G'day, Bert here, looking at my Horde defences for the Day 7 Horde in 7 Days to Die Alpha 17 on the PC. Inspired to do my own design based on some testing that some of the other YouTubers like JaWoodle, well, particularly JaWoodle, and Grand Spartan, Games for Kicks, all these guys trying out different ways of solving or overcoming the new zombie AI, particularly the pathfinding. So I've gone from staying on the roof of a passing gas, which is actually still where my forge and stuff is, to building my own structure, because that is no good for the Horde. This was. So I've built it on the road, mainly because it's just easy to get to, particularly in a vehicle. I've got a mini bike, and I've gone for a pillar design to get the elevated platform that I want, because it's on a road, so I can drive under here. Even when I get that 4x4, I can drive under here, no worries. The other reason for using pillars is solid walls take a lot more resources, and even though I have got a lot of cobblestone, why waste it? Anyway, so how does it work? Well, the zombies walk up this ramp. They come up here and, they should be walking onto barbed wire just here, but they broke out a few blocks of it. And this one rebar frame. That's all they did. Very little, minimal damage. But these are rebar frames purely because when I was testing similar designs out, I kind of did phased upgrades, and one of them was for, say, your late game stage hordes. Replace these with blade traps, because blade traps have vertical support, so they can completely replace this whole wall and hold the rest of it up. Anyway, so the zombie, he comes down here, and you can see at the end he can make a turn. I'm going to have to fly. I already had debug mode on because I knew I had to fly. And he flies up to the end here like so. I'm flying slowly, good. Anyway, and then he makes a U-turn at the end because there's solid wall here, and they see the rebar is solid, and there's no real advantage to them breaking them out, because then they're just going to drop down onto the tarmac and starting again. So they keep crawling over this barbed wire. They come up here, and then they get to the end, and surprise, surprise, they make another U-turn. And then we go all the way down here, and now we're getting closer. There's another U-turn, and more barbed wire, more walking. Now this is a lot of pain. I imagine a radiated white could probably just walk through because he'd carry on regenerating. So, it's not 100% zombie proof if you're not actually here to defend it. Anyway, this is the final section. Well, I've got a bit of a speed up there, and this just comes out. The wall actually ends here. There's no supports beyond this point. This is a tacked on stairwell or a ramp. Ramps seem to work better than stairs. And that just leads up here to the roof, so I can then drop down, and we're on the roof. So the zombies, given that, if I wanted to walk through the barbed wire, I could have walked all the way from one end to the other, which means the zombies can, and they do. All the walls up here are 4 blocks high. These are wood bars on the top. I meant to upgrade some to iron, but I forgot. Fortunately, didn't do me any harm at all. And this is kind of where you stand and defend. So the zombies, they come walking up this, running up this ramp, and then they start kind of tondling along because they get stuck on the barbed wire. Obviously, it breaks out over time. I lost 4 bits. Whoopie doo. They didn't break out any wires in these sections. So look how far they had to go. There's 49 blocks of barbed wire in total. Let's carry on flying, because flying is more fun, and you don't get to do it during normal gameplay. These support pillars, 3 pillar 50s made from flagstone. That's our floor, and then we've got 4 blocks of height in the walls. And the reason for that is that this is treated as a gap. You know, if there was only a 2-block high gap here, the zombies would walk down there, which is cool. Because what that means is if, you know, some muppet gets stuck here, well, he will get stuck here on the barbed wire, the person behind has got room to jump up on his shoulders and, you know, kind of leapfrog him and try and get further. But they don't get far. You know, you just sit here with a pistol, sit up here with a pistol, bang, 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 no problem. Bow's a bit slow for Horde night, if I'm honest. I mean, you could probably do it, but it's a lot more effort. I mean, yeah, that's basically it. There's your stairwell. So it's made from wood because that's not a permanent fixture. It's probably going to come round and out this side of the base so that I can continue and build my kind of forge, workshop, sleep, storage area over this side. Probably at this height. I want to use this area for, you know, maybe some dart traps, motion sensors, turrets. That could be really cool and run, you know, electric fence all the way down the corridor. That would be quite painful. And yeah, and then with the platform here, all out on these stilts. So I need 2 more stilts to create my new area. I can have a ladder going up the side of it, either to this level or to that level. Door flush with the wall. I can go up. Zombies come. Happy days. So we are 11 by 11. Just gonna nice aerial overview. So you've got the ramp coming in, the snaky path all the way round. There's your exit. And yeah, works a treat, absolute peach. There we go, back on the ground. I'm going to get this debug mode off because that's cheating. Well, you can cheat. I mean, you could leave it on and do nothing. It's fair enough. But yeah, that's it. Give it a go. I promise it works out really well for the day 7 Horde. You know, you can kill the zombies really quick with a pistol or an AK. I mean, I've got an AK back at my base, but I decided a pistol should be more than enough for the day 7 Horde, and it was. Very little damage, not a lot of resources to make this base. I could do a count, maybe I'll work it out and put it in the description. Thanks for watching. Shout out once again to JaWoodle for all his testing. Excellent stuff, he's a funny guy. And maybe I'll do another video. If not, bye.